And change of pace now. Finally, some relief for those wanting to travel overseas following a drop in international airfares. There is a data drop from the Flight Centre this morning that shows the biggest falls were to Bali, New Zealand, as well as the United States. So breaking all of this down for us now is the Flight Centre CEO, Graham Turner. Graham, good to see you, as always. So why the cheaper flights? What's it all about?
Oh, Pete, it's only part of the story, but yeah, airfares have definitely come down. We showed an average of about 15% over the last 12 months, but there's a lot more to it because there are some really cheap fares now, a lot cheaper than what the average ticket price is. For example, you can get to Europe with China Southern for around a bit over $1,000. You can get to LA with Fiji Airways for about $1,000, and that's probably about half the normal price. So if you're prepared to shop around, and you'll get a lot better price than even those decreased prices from 12 months ago.
Wow, $1,000 to Europe. That is a decent price. Well, so why has it come down? What's the turn about, Graham?
Well, look, a fair bit of it is increased capacity, particularly international capacity. And the Chinese, one of the downsides is that the tourists are not back into Australia at anything like the 2019 levels. If you take into account normal annual increases of generally about 4 or 5%, we're still probably only at about 60 or maybe a little bit more, 60% of inbound international tourists. So that's the downside, and this is why airlines are having to discount some seats. And this particularly applies to Chinese carriers. China Southern, the Chinese tourists aren't back into Australia in a big way at all at the moment. So they're having to discount their fares to get people to travel through China to Europe.
So how much further is there to go, or is this the bottom of the price cycle?
I think it's the bottom of the really specials, if you like.
Yeah.
But general airfares are still going to come down at least another 10, maybe 15% over the next 6 to 12 months as more international capacity comes in to Australia. And, I think, and not only economy fares, business class fares, which, as you probably know, has been very expensive, are starting to become much more priced in certain areas as pre-COVID, which is good news for people who can afford business class.
Okay, that's the Flight Centre CEO, Graham Turner, with that story this morning. Prices on the way down. Do shop around though, Graham, thank you.